Good morning, Botai. There's a very interesting halacha that if a person has bread and he burns it before Pesach, burns it to a crisp, such that it's no longer edible even to a dog, the halacha is that it is mutar to benefit from on Pesach since it's already burnt. Nevertheless, this only applies if this was done before Pesach. If it was done on Pesach, which means the bread entered Pesach when it was still edible, and then you burnt it on Pesach, you still may not derive any benefit from it because it entered Pesach in a form of isur, so that's going to be asur. There's a machloket rishonim. Even if I burnt the bread to charcoal before Pesach, am I allowed to eat it on Pesach? It's not completely burnt. The Rabbeinu Zerchia Levi, the Ran, Rabbeinu Nisim, they say not only are you allowed to benefit from it, you're also allowed to eat it on Pesach because it's not food anymore. The Rosh says, Rabbeinu Ashir disagrees and he says, no, that's not the case. Over there's an element of achsheveh. If you're eating it, that means that you consider it still food. And over there's still going to be an isur d'Rabbanan to eat from it on Pesach, even though it's burnt to a charcoal. Maran HaShulchan Aruch rules in accordance with the Rosh. Now, there are many items that have chametz mixed into them, but they are nifsal before Pesach. They are already putrid. For instance, you have inks, shoe polishes, cigarettes, which are sometimes stuck together with some chametz derivatives. All these things, as long as they're produced before Pesach, since the chametz over there is already considered putrid, you are allowed to benefit from them on Pesach. However, you have to make sure that it was produced before. If it was produced on Pesach, which means that this chametz went into Pesach being still fresh and good, the halacha is that you won't be able to benefit from these things. So if a person needs to use these things, you should make sure to buy it before Pesach so that you know that it was already nifsal me'achilat hakelev before Pesach, in which case it'll be permissible. Have a wonderful day.